pitching for 79, 75. Alright, I need to have that center line between my legs.
You can always use that line of rivets in front of you too.
Below 85.
That line of rivets is on the center line, so are you.
Okay. Line of rivets. Oh, okay.
Straight out in front of you.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're high, so I'm gonna just pull some power so we can get a sync. Alright.
Put us back on center line.
Alright, level up. Not too much.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Get on those brakes a little bit. Even braking, nice even braking. Alright, we'll be off at Golf 1, 4-1 Echo.
4-1 Echo, right, contact ground.
4-1 Echo.
Let's go, fun.
Yep. Get on those brakes.
More brakes.
Good, so just whenever we do these, just practice even application of braking.
Yeah.
Just so you're not doing that, you'll get better at it. Alright, you can do your after landing checklist.
Yeah. You have controls?
Nope. Trying to keep you on the center line.
Okay. Alright, so after landing checklist, we're gonna do flaps up. Okay, little power not to kill our engine. Alright, strobes off, landing lights off, taxi light as required, pedal static heat off, mixture as required, and trim for takeoff. Checked. And transponder halt. Okay. And we're on ground.
So just let ground know we want to taxi back to 28 left for closed traffic.
Okay. Montgomery ground Cessna 2441 Echo at Golf 1 back to 28 left, left close traffic.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel and Bravo.
Hotel Bravo 28 left, 41 Echo. I drove down from Palm Desert this morning, man.
What? What time?
I left 5:30.
Palm Springs?
Yeah. 60
Is that
miles
where you guys are living now?
Yeah. That's where the wife is. I crash with my buddy on, during the week. Then I go up on Thursdays.
Jeez, man. It's a lot of work.
Hey, that's what it takes to be a missionary pilot, man.
Yeah, well, it's dedication, I tell you what.
Thanks.
Glad you guys found a place to live, though.
Yeah, for a month. So I'm hoping to just knock out my solo and some cross country before the end of the month. I'm going too fast.
Where do you guys go after that? Let's pull that power out and then hit those brakes. Evenly. Nice even braking.
Yeah, see, braking is not...
Here's Charlie Kilo, you'll make a right turn at Hotel, and you'll take that all the way to the end. That'll take you to the run-up area for 28 right.
Head on Hotel to the run-up area, 45 Charlie Kilo.
So what do you do once the month is up? You gotta find somewhere else to live?
Yeah, we're working on something, so it should pull through before.
You're basically just always looking for somewhere to live.
Yeah.
So are you living there for free? Is that why it's appealing? Okay, gotcha. How'd you get that gig?
It's a friend I went to school with back in Georgia, and she messaged me and said, hey, if you guys need a place, come stay with me for a month.
Oh, nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah, spend a weekend with them. It was awesome.
Good.
Wife's comfortable. It's 2 girls, so, you know, that's a feast for her.
Yeah, definitely. And people that you at least know, which is nice.
So we just go right to the whole short?
Yep.
Alright. I gotta get used to the brakes.
You will.
Alright. Okay, we're back over the tower on 1. Okay, now that I'm here, I want to do my pre-takeoff, right?
Right.
Okay, so 0, mixture for best power, auxiliary fluid pump off. Oh.
Anytime you stop, power goes to 1,000. You see where that vacuum indicator is when we're at a low RPM setting?
Yeah.
That can cause your vacuum instruments to tumble.
Oh.
So you want to keep your RPM around 1,000. That keeps your engine happy, keeps your vacuum really close to the green.
Okay. Alright, windows and doors closed and locked. Okay. Head indicator matches our compass. We got 340. Is that 340? No? Yeah.
Looks like 015.
015. Okay, 015. So that's 0. Yeah. Did I get that right? No. North 000050010. There's 0.
That's 005.
And this is
015.
oh 015. 15.
There you go.
Okay. Alright,
Montgomery Tower,
transponder.
3015
Doors and
uniform,
windows,
Cowles
landing
Mountain
lights.
with Juliet for touch and go on 2A right with a departure towards
Strobes.
Cowles Mountain.
3015 uniform.
Take note of the time.
Correction, make straight and wrong 2A right.
And brakes.
Touch and go, then VFR right down, approved.
Clear touch and go, 2A right, and departure to the west, approved, 15 uniform.
15 uniform, you want to depart to back to Cowles Mountain, or you want to go to Mount Soledad?
I want to go to Mount Soledad, Cherokee 15 uniform.
Okay, 15 uniform, roger, westbound, approved afterwards.
Like those accents. Oh, Soledad. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 244 and Echo at 28 left close traffic.
Cessna 244 and Echo, Montgomery Tower, make left close traffic, runway 28 left clear for takeoff.
28 left clear for takeoff, 44 and Echo.
That was better.
Thanks. Alright, he's on the ground. Yeah, the braking on me, oh man, it's like...
Focus on this takeoff. Finals clear.
Finals clear.
What about your lights, camera, action?
Lights are on.
Camera. Action.
Action.
Alright, keep us on center line on this takeoff.
Alright.
One hand
Green.
on the throttle.
Airspeed's alive. 55 knots. Oh, you see that?
What?
441 Echo has a tendency to give you that feeling that you haven't pitched for takeoff yet. So it made me pull back and I had to like pull and hold it.
Yeah, you always have to do that.
It was like 200 feet per minute over the runway and we stuck at 60.
Yeah, so if that's the case, just let the nose down a little tiny bit and let that airspeed build a little.
That's what I did.
Good.
And then after rotating, you get in at close to 800 feet per minute.
Yeah, so just make sure when you're doing that, if you're not taking off, don't add more back pressure because that's just going to get you too slow.
Oh,
and then you might stall it. So you're better off letting the nose down, getting back in ground effect, and just letting your speed increase a little bit.
Okay.
And when it's just you in here, you'll notice a difference. It'll just take right off.
Oh, what, 175 pounds?
There's 200 less pounds in here.
Alright, rolling out. Alright, fuel selector valve on both, shut off valve in, mixture power, lights, instruments are in the green, seatbelt securely fastened, stay coordinated, and take off. Climb checklist complete. Aim for the mountain.
Montgomery Tower, Piper Cub, 88 Romeo Foxtrot, just east of Cowles Mountain with Juliet, inbound.
Power pitch.
Straight
into it right, Romeo Foxtrot.
That's 41 Echo, runway 28 left clear for the option.
28 left clear for the option, 44 Echo. Trip. Alright, fuel selector valve and bolt, shut off valve in, mixture power, instruments are in the green, we have our lights on, seatbelt securely fastened, and landing checklist complete. Alright, we're at a beam our touch aim point, 1500 RPM.
Holding short, runway 28 right.
Below 110, 10 degrees of flaps.
Westbound approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Ready to take off, 28 right, 5 Charlie Kilo.
And we're pitching for 85 knots. Yeah, sometimes the plane gets a little lazy for me. I don't know why.
Plane gets lazy?
Yeah, like a little, you know.
The Did they
like it lags like my simulator when I have low frames.
Did they clear you yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, you know why that is?
No.
When you slow down, it gets less responsive.
Oh, okay.
The slower you get, the less responsive it is. That's why we practice slow flight and stalls and all that stuff, so you can get a feel for how sloppy it gets.
Oh, okay. Alright, below 85 we can do 20 degrees of flaps and we're pitching for 75 knots. RPM should be at 1400. Final is cleared, runway is clear, and we're clear to land. Alright, below 85 we can do 30 degrees of flaps. I'm gonna be working for center line, pitch for airspeed, power for glide slope.
Did he clear you for the option?
65 kilo traffic, 12 o'clock, 1 mile, 1,400, Cherokee westbound.
I didn't hear it, that's what I was asking.
Okay.
And here's 5 kilo, Cherokee 12 to 11 o'clock, 1,400, 1 mile.
Still looking at that for that traffic, 5 kilo.
Cherokee 1-5 uniform traffic and trail is a Sears climbing out of 1,500 westbound.
Cherokee 1-5 uniform looking.
That speed under
Cherokee
control.
1-5 uniform frequency change.
Cherokee 1-5 uniform frequency change group.
Cherokee 1-5 uniform.
Watch that speed, we're at 80
11
knots.
o'clock and a half mile, 1,500 level.
There you go, that's better.
Still looking for that traffic, 5 kilo.
5 kilo, roger. You can contact SoCal 119.6, let them know you look for traffic.
119er frequency again, please.
119.6.
That's pretty good on the brakes. Not too bad, man. Told you you'd get the feel for
Copy,
it.
wrong Foxtrot, change runway 28 left, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Oh.
Clear land, 2 left, runway Foxtrot.
I will be off at Golf 4 Echo.
Just forward echo, contact her.
4 Echo.
Yeah, I gotta work on my braking.
It was really good while we were going fast, and once we got slow, you decided to do that.
I've still got the feel of
Alright, both feet, same time, let's see it.
it. Like
Yeah, that's it.
that. RPM 1000.
Pops up. I'll call ground just to expedite things.
You have
and I have
ground.
controls.
You have controls. I'll do the checklist in a minute.
Fine, give me ground. 244 Echo off at Golf 1, back to 28 left for close traffic.
Cessna 244 Echo, Montgomery ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel and Bravo.
Hotel Bravo, 28 left, 41 Echo.
Alright. Mixture as required. Trim for takeoff and transponder. Alright, let me get some fresh air. That was one of my best landings, man.
It was a pretty good landing. All 3 of yours have been really nice. You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls. Yeah, they've been really good. So we'll just do, let's see, we've got 0.4 left. We'll probably do two or three more full stops, and dude, you're good. We'll go out, do some stalls tomorrow.
Awesome.
As long as your landings keep looking like this, I'm more than happy to send you with Allie. So.
Okay.
And we'll see how your stalls look. I'm sure it's nothing we can't work out. So make sure you're slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Make sure you're studying those procedures tonight.
Yeah.
I want to see you doing good on those.
Yeah, I've been reviewing them the whole weekend.
Good. Get in your sim and just practice the procedures.
Yeah.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Okay, see, okay, when I press, I'm doing equal, but I don't know.
You just have to
Get used to it.
Yeah, it's all muscle memory. It's something your feet aren't used to doing. In your car, your right foot's the only one that presses on anything.
Yeah. Alright, so brakes, 900 RPM. Alright, pre-takeoff, Capitan. Landing lights are coming on. Pre-takeoff, flaps 0. Mixture for best power, auxiliary fuel pump off. Heading indicator matches our compass. And transponder, doors and windows closed and locked. Landing lights on, strobe, and make note of the time. Brakes. Alright. And we're over back to tower. How did he do? Tail wheel?
That was a really good landing. They probably didn't even know they're on the ground.
Nice.
Alright, you're good.
Montgomery
Tower, Cessna 244 on Echo at 28 left close traffic.
Cessna 244 on Echo, Mike, left close traffic, Peru 12 left clear for takeoff.
28 left clear for takeoff, 44 on Echo. Alright, we got lights, camera, and action. Wheels on the ground. Center line.
Look at the windsock. Looks like we have a very slight left crosswind.
So a little bit.
Just a little.
Alright, there's 55 knots.
Just add a little back pressure.
And wait.
That's it. Right there. Yeah, see, that felt better, right?
Yeah.
I think you're just adding too much back pressure before.
Before the plane lifted.
Yeah.
So the back pressure is put it there. When we have generated enough airflow, we'll
lift, and then you can adjust your airspeed based on that.
Oh, okay.
Remember, 55 is a rotate speed. That doesn't mean you're going to be off the ground at 55. That's when you add the back pressure.
All right.
And you'll leave the ground shortly after that. I just got my tax return today, and we keep flying over the Trek store. It's making me want to go blow all my money on a bike.
Fuel selector valve and bolt should have valve in, mixture power, landing lights are off, and seatbelt securely fastened.
Watch your speed.
Landing checklist complete. I mean, climb checklist complete.
Yes, the other one.
Right's clear, left's clear.
Coordination, coordination, coordination.
Should I?
4 Echo, runway 28 left clear for the option.
28 left clear for the option, 44 Echo.
What were you saying?
Yeah, sometimes
We're still climbing, 80 knots.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sometimes I don't know. Rudder, okay, power, pitch, airspeed.
Well, if you look at that ball, you need to step on the ball. So if we're in a left turn,
yeah,
and the ball's to the right, that means you have too much left rudder. Meaning you might not need right rudder, you just need to take a little left rudder out.
Oh, okay.
So you don't always need the opposite, you just might need to relieve a little pressure.
Oh, okay.
So watch that runway. It looks like look how far pointed the nose is to the south.
Yeah.
Look at the runway. We don't want to be pointed that far south. We should look like this. Right about there.
Oh, okay.
See that?
Yeah. Alright, 1500 RPM below 110, 10 degrees of flaps, and we're pitching for 85 knots. Fuel selector valve and both should have valve in, mixture power, lights, and instruments are in the green. Landing checklist complete, and we're clear to land. We're pitching for 85 knots on downwind leg. Alright, so I'm going to extend my downwind leg a little bit, which I'm going to overshoot this little pan, seeing that we got a little late start.
No, it's good. Turn. You're fine. You can make it up. We can slip.
Test. 1, 2.
And we're actually not that bad off. We're at 1,100. It's about right.
Okay, so below 85. 90 degrees of flaps. We're pitching for 75 knots. Final is clear. Runway is clear. Not yet. Alright, now we can do it. Yeah, did I overshoot? Almost.
Oh, that was perfect.
Okay.
Right on center line now. Keep us right here. Watch that speed though.
Yeah.
You're above 85. We want 65 here.
Pitch for
We're
your
almost
speed.
at 90 and we have 20 degrees flaps in, so you can't do that. Put your 30 and that'll help you slow down.
Okay, there's our airspeed. Yep, sluggish control.
Watch that speed, still at 80 knots.
Pitch for airspeed. Power for glide slope.
Set airspeed. Sometimes you have to do a combination of both.
Oh, okay. Looks better. Yeah. Keep the nose down. Lower the idle. Level off. Level off. Alright, so
This on center line when you brake.
Montgomery Tower, Archer 5997 Victor, RNAV 28 right,
Not bad.
full stop. 5997 Victor, Montgomery Tower, 28 right, clear to land. 28
oh, we
right,
should
clear to land.
flaps up, right?
Forward echo, you can turn left for negative contact here.
Over to ground, forward echo.
Alright, back pressure and brake, 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 and turn off.
Alright, so that landing,
work.
the flare was really nice, but right at the end, what did the nose do?
It went to the right.
I think it went right, yeah. It went a little bit right, and you kind of started correcting for it, but then we kind of touched down a little side loaded. It wasn't bad, but just try to, all you needed was some left rudder, and we would have been gotten that.
Yeah,
nose
I
over.
kicked it, but I wanted to do
RPM
more.
where you want it. Alright, I'll call ground, you do the check.
Alright, you have ground, I'll do it.
Give me ground, 244 Echo, Golf 1, back to 28 left.
244 Echo, look at me ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel Bravo.
Hotel Bravo, 28 left, 4 Echo.
Yeah, I felt it. I saw in the nose and I touched the rudder, but I needed more.
Yeah.
I felt it.
Good, as long as you noticed it, just work on correcting it now.
Alright.
The first key to recovery is recognizing there's a problem.
Yeah.
Same goes for alcoholism and drug addiction. Fun fact.
That's why they have them say that I'm Davin and I'm a drug alcoholic.
My name's Davin and I'm an alcoholic.
I know. I'm a flyaholic, man.
Flightaholic. That's a good problem to have.
I got a good news from my buddy.
Which buddy?
He just got his private last year, I think. Yeah. He's gonna work on his instruments. We went to mission school together, so now he's like a missionary pilot.
Keep us on center line, man. Where are you going? Come on, you can do better than this. Rivet line.
Rivet line.
Use that rivet line. Okay. If you can't maintain center line while you're talking, then don't talk.
Okay.
I want to hear your story now, but if you can't do it, you can't do it.
Alright. So, yeah, he said there's someone checking out a 208 for him, and he wants to know what the runways in the Philippines are like. So I'm like, is he thinking about going to the Philippines? So we've been messaging about that. Hotel Bravo, 28 left, right?
Right.
Montgomery ground, Cessna 7257 Tango's at Gibbs request, eastbound departure, we have information, Juliet.
Cessna 7257 Tango, Montgomery ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel and Alpha.
Alright.
Juliet Hotel Alpha, runway 28 right, Cessna 7257 Tango.
Alright, pre-takeoff flaps up, mixture, fuel pump, heading indicator matches our compass. Transponder, doors and windows, landing lights, strobes, time, check. Alright. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 244 Echo at 28 left coast traffic.
Cessna 244, 1 Echo, Montgomery Tower, make left traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, 44 Echo. Alright.
What?
I checked my windows and doors. But not. Okay. You're gonna do that.
You can take off with it open, it's not a big deal.
I know.
Now we're gonna do it, just so you know what it's like.
Okay. Alright, light, camera, heels on the ground, keep us on center line, full power.
It's just a little louder, that's all.
Very louder. Airspeed's alive, 55 knots.
Whee!
Bird.
Up there?
Yeah.
There's
I
two.
got one straight ahead.
They're swarming us. They're ready to attack. Yeah, you can fly with the windows open all day. What's our maximum window open speed, by the way?
110.
110?
I'm guessing.
Nope, 163, same as V&E.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd want to be doing 163 knots with the windows open, but you can.
You will really steaming off. Alright, stay coordinated. So step on the ball.
Don't fixate on it though. Use that horizon, look outside.
Okay. Step.
So whenever we level out, you're going to need less rudder, remember?
Yeah.
So in a turn, you gradually add rudder. As you roll out, you gradually let that rudder out.
Okay. Alright, fuel selector, valve shut off, valve in, mixture, power, lights, instruments are in the green, seatbelt securely fastened, and climb checklist complete. Oh, pitch.